Have you ever wondered what a day in the life of a flight attendant looks like? Well, it all starts with the early morning rise, even before the sun peeks over the horizon. The day begins with meticulous preparation, both physical and mental. Don't be fooled, this isn't your average morning routine. It's about setting the tone for the day, ensuring that every detail is in place. From the polished shoes to the perfectly knotted scarf, every aspect of the uniform is checked and double-checked. Professional appearance isn't just about looking the part, it's about feeling it too. But the preparation isn't just skin deep. There's a mental readiness that comes with the territory. It's about gearing up to handle any situation from the routine to the unexpected, with grace and composure. It's about being ready to offer comfort, safety, and service to every passenger who steps on board. So, with the uniform on and the mind prepared, our flight attendant is ready for the day. As the day begins, so does the meticulous process of pre-flight preparations. Just as the sun rises and people start their day, flight attendants are already hard at work, preparing for the journey ahead. It's not just about serving coffee at 35,000 feet. There's a lot more that goes into ensuring a safe and comfortable flight for every passenger on board. One of the first steps is a comprehensive review of safety procedures. Each flight attendant must be well-versed in emergency protocols, from handling turbulence to dealing with medical emergencies. This isn't a one-time thing. It's a continuous process of learning and updating because safety is paramount in the world of aviation. After the safety review, it's time to check the weather conditions. Not just at the departure and arrival airports, but along the entire flight path. This helps the crew anticipate any potential challenges like turbulence or storms and plan accordingly. It's all about being prepared and proactive because, as we all know, Mother Nature can be quite unpredictable. Next comes the briefing with the rest of the crew. This is where the flight attendants, pilots, and ground staff come together to discuss the flight plan. It's a time to share information, clarify roles, and ensure everyone is on the same page. Because when you're up in the air, teamwork is everything. In between these tasks, flight attendants also check the cabin for cleanliness and ensure all the necessary supplies are on board. From pillows and blankets to meals and beverages, everything needs to be in place for the passenger's comfort. And let's not forget about the personal preparation. Just like actors before a show, flight attendants also have a pre-flight routine. It involves grooming, donning their uniforms, and mentally preparing themselves for the day ahead. Because when those cabin doors close, it's showtime. With pre-flight preparations complete, it's time to welcome the passengers aboard. So the next time you board a flight, remember the amount of work and preparation that has gone into making your journey safe and comfortable. Because behind every smooth flight, there's a dedicated crew, working tirelessly to ensure you reach your destination safely. The doors open, and the first passengers begin to board. This is where the real magic begins, as we welcome each passenger with a warm smile and a friendly greeting. It's not just about saying hello, it's about making each passenger feel comfortable and cared for. It's about noticing the little things, like the first-time flyer who might be a bit nervous, or the seasoned traveler looking for their preferred seat. We're here to help everyone find their way, stow their luggage, and settle in for the journey. It's also our job to address any immediate concerns or questions. Is the overhead bin full? We'll find a spot for your bag. Need assistance with the seatbelt? We've got you covered. This moment is all about establishing a connection, making sure our passengers know that we're here for them, every step of the way. Once everyone is seated and settled, it's time for the safety briefing. Safety is paramount in aviation, and no flight begins without a thorough safety briefing. This briefing isn't just a routine announcement, it's a lifeline, a shield of knowledge that can make a world of difference in unexpected situations. Flight attendants, like our very own air guardians, take center stage to demonstrate the use of safety equipment. They artfully explain how to fasten seatbelts, when and how to use oxygen masks, and the correct way to use life vests. Each instruction is a piece of a puzzle that, when put together, ensures the safety of everyone on board. As the safety briefing concludes, the plane hums to life, building anticipation. The flight attendants secure the cabin, checking seat belts and overhead bins one last time. The engines roar, the seat beneath you vibrates, and the plane begins its smooth glide down the runway. The world outside your window blurs into a streak of colors, And in a moment of exhilarating ascent, you're defying gravity, and with that, we're airborne. Once the plane reaches cruising altitude, it's time for in-flight service to begin. This phase of the journey is all about ensuring that passengers are comfortable and well taken care of. The flight attendants start by preparing the galley, the small kitchen area on the plane. They heat up meals, brew fresh coffee, and organize beverages and snacks. Once everything is ready, they begin to push trolleys down the narrow aisle, serving meals and drinks with a smile. What might look like a simple act of serving food and beverages to passengers is actually a synchronized dance of precision and efficiency. Each attendant knows their role, whether it's serving the main course, passing out drinks, or clearing away trays. It's not just about serving meals, though. During this time, flight attendants also attend to passenger needs, from helping a mother soothe her crying baby to assisting an elderly passenger with their in-flight entertainment system. It's a constant balance between ensuring a smooth service and responding to the unpredictable. But what happens when the unexpected occurs? Turbulence, for instance, can interrupt service. When that happens, flight attendants must quickly secure their trolleys and make sure all passengers are safe. They are trained to handle such situations calmly and efficiently, their primary concern always being the safety of everyone on board. And then there are medical emergencies which can happen without warning. Flight attendants are trained in basic first aid and can provide immediate assistance until the plane can land and medical help can be sought. It's a demanding role that requires quick thinking and a cool head. Once the meal service is over, flight attendants go through the cabin one last time to collect any remaining waste and ensure passengers are comfortable. They then retreat to the galley to prepare for the next phase of the flight. With the service complete and the cabin calm, it's time to prepare for landing. As the plane begins its descent, the flight attendants prepare the cabin for landing. The hustle and bustle of the flight eases into a calm, methodical rhythm. Passengers are reminded to fasten their seatbelts, stow their tray tables, and return their seats to their upright positions. The landing process is a pivotal part of a flight attendant's role. It's their responsibility to ensure that every passenger is secure and that the cabin is prepared for the final touchdown. They walk down the aisles, double-checking seatbelts and securing loose items. Their eyes scan the cabin with practiced precision, ensuring everything is as it should be. Once the wheels of the aircraft kiss the tarmac, the cabin erupts in a symphony of seatbelts clicking open. But for the flight attendants, their work is far from over. They must ensure the safe disembarkation of all passengers, assisting those who need help with their carry-on luggage and directing everyone towards the exit. After the last passenger has left, they begin the process of post-flight. They do a walk through the entire airplane to do a final check. Make sure there's no passengers left behind, or if any passenger forgot anything of their belongings on the plane. Once they finish their post-flight check, it's time for the debriefing. This is when the crew comes together to discuss the flight, addressing any issues that arose and highlighting areas of excellence. It's a time for reflection and learning, a crucial element in their continuous journey towards providing the best in-flight experience possible. And with that, another day in the life of a flight attendant comes to an end. It's been a day of ensuring safety, providing comfort, and creating a pleasant journey for all aboard. Despite the challenges, it's a rewarding job that makes a world of difference in the lives of travelers every day. Being a flight attendant is much more than just serving drinks at 35,000 feet. It's a ballet of balance, a symphony of service. It's about ensuring safety while delivering comfort. The day brims with challenges, yes, but it's the rewards that keep us soaring. The grateful smile from a passenger, the sigh of relief when we assist, these are the moments that make the hustle worthwhile. We're the unseen guardians, the vigil keepers, ensuring that every flight is not just a journey, but an experience. We navigate through turbulence, both literal and metaphorical, with grace and aplomb. It's a job that demands vigilance, dedication, and a relentless commitment to the well-being of others. And at the end of the day, as we hang up our scarves and pins, it's the satisfaction of knowing we've made a difference that carries us through. So the next time you board a flight, spare a thought for the hard-working flight attendants who make your journey possible.